Well, I'm standing in front of a field of birdseed black oil sunflowers. I turned the dirt over, turned the soil over, and didn't spray it with anything. But I just took a 50-pound bag or 40-pound bag of birdseed black oil sunflowers. It was like $16, $17, and just threw it by hand off the tractor as I was pulling the disc. And this is the stand I got right here. They say that they're not germination tested because they're birdseed, but I mean, if you look clearly that they grow. But I was doing this for deer. I want to see if I can get some deer in here. I had deer in here last year, but I had a bunch of trees over in this area taken out, and there's beds back in this corner, and there's still a couple beds there, but they don't look like they're being used as much. And when they push the trees in the fence rows that they cut down, it kind of made a barrier to this field. So I'm hoping that they'll come in here and they'll, oh, there's one right there as we speak, over there in the corner. So there you go. That's that's crazy. That's what I was trying to get. I thought there was a doe in here and a fawn, because as soon as I planted these, there's a bunch of little tracks that would show up right behind me along this edge, and I noticed that immediately. And right here next to me, there's a lot of evergreen thicket that they could bed in. They were in there a lot last year. There's actually rubs. There's rubs and scrapes along this all the way up to the front. But I'm pretty happy. I planted this at the beginning of August, late at the very end of July. It was right around the 1st of August when I planted it. Maybe July 28th, somewhere in there. Didn't know how it would grow, but I thought it'd be warm up until late September, and I was right. Usually into October it's still warm, and I want to put a blind over in here somewhere, or right here in this fence row. I'm not sure yet, but my goal is to shoot a deer off of this property. I just bought it last September, and I haven't hunted it at all. I have a big piece of ground over here that I can hunt, and it's got a lot more deer on it. But I've always wanted to see, I like, you know, planting up plots and doing habitat for deer, and I want to see if I could get to the point where I could shoot a deer off of a piece of property that's only 5.5 acres, and this piece here is only about 3.5. Over here behind me, it's just a grass field. It's a neighbor's. I'm allowed to. He doesn't care if I take care of that over there, but I haven't done anything with it yet this year. I'm thinking next year I might put some tall grass over there and try and make some bedding area. But I did notice almost as soon as they popped up that the deer numbers, just based off of tracks, just jumped up quite a bit as soon as I got these sunflowers in the ground. And didn't know if that'd work or not. I might do this later in other food plots. I don't know if they'll bloom. I don't know if they'll get that far before frost, but if they do, then that's a plus too. My girlfriend loves sunflowers. And I was thinking too that they could provide some like a cover from coming out. There's a field behind this fence row here. There's a cornfield that's going to get picked here soon, and I was thinking maybe it'd provide them a little bit more security coming into this field, because these sunflowers would get 3-4 foot high, I'm assuming, before they frost. But I'm pretty happy with it so far. Like I said, I didn't spray anything. The stand's pretty good. And I didn't use a broadcaster either. I just threw them out by hand, kind of put them on a little thick in spots and a little thin in spots, but they seem to be covering the weeds up. But hopefully I can shoot a deer off of this year. That's the goal anyway, but we'll see what happens.